Alright, here's an explanation for 3HT about the words frequency, mean, median, and mode. First of all, the frequency. The frequency means how many times something happens. So I made an example here. Let me explain what the example is about. Let's say that every day I drive to school and I count the number of red lights that I encounter. Now then, the number of times that I had 0 red lights is 2. So in 2 days there were 0 red lights. On 5 days there was 1 red light. On 1 day there was 2 red lights. So the frequency means on how many days something happens. Alright? With it, you can calculate the following 3 things. You can calculate the mean. The mean we also just know as the average. Right? So that's the average number of traffic light or red traffic lights I encountered. So this is how you calculate it. On 2 days I had 0 red lights. So you do 2 times 0. That's still 0 lights in total. Then on 5 days I encountered 1 red light. So that would be 5 red lights in total. And then on 1 day I encountered 2 red lights. Now you can do this further until you are at the last one. And then you have to divide this by the total frequency. So you have to count how many days there are in total. So this is 2 plus 5 is 7 plus 1 is 8 plus 8 is 16. So if you calculate all of that and you divide it by 16, then you know the average number of red traffic lights. Moving on to the median. The median is always the middle number. But if you want to calculate the middle number, you have to first put all the numbers that you have in order from low to high. In the table, they're already from low to high, because you can see here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 16 days in total, right? That's the total frequency. So that means that the 8th and the 9th number are in the middle. So we have to do the 8th number and the 9th number. We have to add them and then divide it by 2. If you have an odd number here, if it were 15, then you only have one number in the middle. That would be the 8th number then. So now we do the 8th plus the 9th number. So here we have 2 plus 5 is 7 plus 1 is 8. So the 8th number is a 2 and the 9th number is a 3. If you divide that by 2 you have 2.5 and that's the median. So you see that the median can be something that's actually not in the table. But that makes sense because the median always divides something in 2. Right? 2.5 is exactly in the middle here, and that means that half of them are there and half of the other numbers are on the other side. So the median can be something that you don't see in the table. Then the mode. The mode means what happens most often, so what has the highest frequency. The highest frequency is 6. That means that 3 traffic lights or 3 red traffic lights happened most often. So the mode is 3. If 2 values share the same highest frequency, so if this were also a 6, then there is no mode. So you either have one mode or not a mode at all. Okay, thank you for watching.